Welcome back everyone to another Y Explorer video. I'm just on the eastern fringe of Hereford and I'm about to walk to a bivvy spot right next to an old cart bridge, a 17th century old cart bridge, and I'm going to have a bivvy there. The River Lug flows beneath the bridge and I want to share the bridge with you because it is very pretty, it's beautiful. To get there, I have to handrail the River Wye, which is to my rear. It's about a 3-mile walk from my home. I've already walked about half a mile. I really look forward to the prospect because I enjoy walking at night. I love walking at night. I'm out at night a lot of the time. I think no, they're security lights. Yeah, I'm out at night quite a lot. And the stars are out. The moon, it's almost a full moon. Beautiful conditions, it's quite still. I was coming out tonight and yeah, I've got the right conditions for bivvying. Alright, let's get underway. Let's walk beside the Wye, let's walk at night, let's enjoy the stillness. And let's get to that bivvy spot. I'll bring you back when I've got something interesting to say. All right. Yeah, I think I ought to have put some batteries in my head torch. Going a bit low. But in actual fact, that makes me think about your night vision. I was thinking about that on the way here. How I don't really need to use my head torch because I got the moon and I have my ability to acclimatise to the darkness. We used to do that in Brown & Barracks years ago when I was training to do a parachute regiment course, and we used to subject ourselves to the glare of the light like I'm doing now, and then switch the light off and see how quickly our night vision would return. Yeah, I'll do it now, in fact. Yeah, you probably won't be able to see me. If I put the ISO up high, then maybe we can pick up some light. But yeah, I mean, my night vision is returning already. I mean, the conditions are good, the moonlight is excellent, and there's no cloud in the sky, it's just stars. It's beautiful to have the Wye to my right hand side. So I've got about a mile and a half of walking with the Wye to my right hand side, which is really wonderful because it's like having a companion. I can see the Wye now, glistening with the moonlight. Yeah, there you go, look guys. There's the river, glistening with the moonlight. I just turned the ISO up and I'm really happy to see it being captured. Yeah, that's beautiful to think that the river just keeps flowing night and day. When we're tucked up in bed and we're having a nice sound sleep, this river is perennial, it just keeps flowing. Yeah, it's wonderful. What a beautiful night. It's absolutely perfect for bivvying. Alright, I won't say too much more. I'm going to walk without the camera on for a while, just to enjoy the evening. Alright, I'll bring you back after about a mile. Okay, loving it so far. I just stopped, came round a bend, all the trees had obscured the river, and then there was this opening. I said, oh my goodness. It was just beautiful. the river, there's mist settling over the river and over the floodplain beyond. And as I said earlier, there's no clouds, it's just stars. And then there was the moon. You can see in this photo, I mean, it's just glorious. It was just a lovely clearing. Nothing obscuring my view. Yeah, beautiful walk tonight. Now I'm just sat here on a bench in Hampton Bishop, right outside the front of the old vicarage. I'm just having a wee cup of tea. Only half a cup and I'll get on my way. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm here at the bivvy spot. I've just taken this photo looking downstream, and I find a nice flat spot just a few feet above the water. There's no rain. The rain that has rained has been rained. The forecast is good here and way up in the hills in the Radnor Forest. So there's no more rain, there's no more water. I'm not likely to get flooded out. This is a perfect spot. Okay, I'm set up. Got my, can't see much, it's not a great torch. There you go. Yeah, I got my Hunker XL bivvy bag, which was a gift by Emma and J-Law, if you remember. Sadly, Julie is no longer with us. But yeah, I first used it on the Blorange. And I'll tell you all about the other bits of kit that I've got tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, I'll just go on over to the cart bridge and show you briefly what it's made of. Yeah, here we are, look. It's really nice to see it at night time. Kind of really does pronounce how old it is. Got all these old lichens on it, look. And the brick is a later addition. As I say, it's 17th century. It's a beautiful old arched cart bridge. You'll see it in the morning. And the river is down below. There's the lug, the moonlight shining upon it, glimmering, sparkling, swirling. And I'm bivvied a little bit downstream. Alright, I'm going to get my head down. There's not much to see at night. That was a really good much. Real good walk. A walk and a talk. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I'm going to get my head down and I'll see you in the morning. And you'll see this bridge. It really is beautiful. 3 arches to it. And it arches over the river. You know, like a classic old cart bridge. Something that you know, Turner would paint. Okay, it's been good talking to you. It's about midnight now and I'm tired. I've come out here for a good sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for your company. This is a really special place to me. I love it here. Yeah, I feel at home here. Quite surprised I haven't bivvied here before now. I will do now. Yeah, it's a beautiful old cart bridge. I've walked over here many times. Beautiful walks. Summer days, autumn days. And it's always here, dependable. Never looks any different. But I have a poem to read for you. So I'll read the poem for you about this old cart bridge and about the River Lug. I penned it yesterday for the trip. So here you are. Here's the poem. It's called The Old Cart Bridge. After which we'll have some breakfast.
The bridge stands older than a year before, like us all subject to cosmic law. The River Lug it does span, defeat time it never can. Amid the cotton grass it does stir, seeping forth with a trickling murmur. Moving down from up high, the water and the kites that fly. Rushing now the stream that flows, to what end nobody knows. The Lug's source up at Pool Hill, it's a ravine to walk, a natural thrill. Around bend and over rock, under bridge and past town clock. Pristine Leominster and Hereford city, as the water flows beneath the bridge stands pretty. 3 arches there since it was built in century 17. Many a cart rattling over and many a local scene. Seen to be crossing over the perennial river, it moves smoothly amid the sun and its wet glimmer. Sparkles in the day whilst merely a sound in the night. Its sonic presence the only thing that gives us sight. We know then of its lively swirls, as we lay in our bivvy. It's a sacred sound to which I am privy. The bridge is older and so am I, but out here amid the river my heart does fly. Away to a place deep and divine, a sense of being that's rightfully mine. Meeting the wide there is no barrier or wall, it's the melding of waters the most natural call.
Ah, the sun. That's what I was waiting for. This is what I was using last night. The Trespass Stuffy. It's definitely 2-3 season sleeping bag. It wasn't really that good for last night because the temperature really did drop down. As I said, I used it because I've lent my snug pack to a friend of mine, Andrew, and as you know, I did say it was for the Wye Valley walk, but we postponed it. I just saw a kingfisher over there. I might as well mention it as I talk. It just perched on the tree, and I got the camera out and I thought, blimey, I could possibly get my first decent film of a kingfisher, but no, it flew away. But yeah, that was wonderful. Just to the rear there, near the bridge. I saw a kingfisher at the bridge. Wow, that's really far out. Huh. Nearby where Paul and I used to sit. I mean, I have a picture of Paul sitting there. And that's where I saw the kingfisher. So yeah, the sleeping bag wasn't good enough for last night. Down here, down in this bowl, where all the dew and all the, well, it was cold. It was cold. The river was cold. The dew was cold. And it's really warmed up now, what with the sun. Alright, I'm going to get some breakfast going. It's a beautiful morning, and I'm going to take my time. So I've got my kitchen rigged up. I've got part of this trangia. Cook the sausage, which is British pork and tomato sausage. Do me eggs, and here chop up some tomato and put some mushroom in there. Hopefully all that'll fit in there. Then we have the Crusader mug. It's like I've got two hobs. That's basically for the beans, which I got in there.
There we go, coming on nicely. Sounding nice too, isn't it? Should be ready in a couple of minutes.
There you go. A semi-English breakfast. Not a full, but a good enough one. And a cup of tea too. Yeah, it's going down well. Haven't finished, it's nice. Absolutely wonderful here by the river. Yeah, so I've heard a couple of heron this morning. Absolutely awesome sound. Really guttural. And I've seen a kingfisher. Brilliant. Super nice. All spick and span. Let's pack up and just sit for a further 10 minutes or so and head back. Another one to add to the list. Heron, kingfisher, and I just spotted a lesser spotted woodpecker right by the bridge. That's good. As Spigerpoos says, thank you, Spot. That was really good. Alright, that was fantastic. Really enjoyed your company, talking to you, sharing my thoughts once more. Without you guys, I don't have anyone to share my thoughts with. So thanks very much for watching. It's appreciated. If you want to give it a thumbs up, this place, this beautiful place, please do. I always do. If you want to comment, you know me, I always get back to you and I enjoy the dialogue. And if you want to keep notified of future videos, please do subscribe. I look forward to your company. Don't forget to hit the button. Alright guys and girls, take care. That's me from Hampton Bridge. Beautiful.